Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're back with more Undisputed. We have a great show for you guys today as Terry Harper will take on the GOAT, Clarissa Shields, in the main event. But first, we have Cecilia Brækhus versus Natasha Jonas, and we will get right underway. I'm excited to fight with the women.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Natasha Jonas, Miss GB. She fights in the welterweight division for this one, weighed in at 149 pounds. She's got a reach of 65 inches and stands 5'8". And facing across from her, it's the First Lady of Boxing, Cecilia Brækhus. She stands 171 centimeters high with a reach of 170.
There is no joke about this. Someone is gonna get hurt, the other is gonna get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Miss GB, she fights out of Liverpool, England, and won the WBO junior middleweight title in February of 2022.
We got two of the older female fighters here at Undisputed.
The First Lady of Boxing, Cecilia Brækhus, one of the greatest female fighters in the history of this sport.
As soon as the ball goes,
38 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw,
And with
9
that, we turn
KOs.
it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Liverpool, England, here is the 5-time champion at 64 kilograms, a 2-time world title challenger, introducing Natasha Jonas. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Bergen, Norway, introducing an undisputed welterweight champion of the world, known as the First Lady, Cecilia Brækhus.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
which fans are gonna be happy, which fans are gonna be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go.
That guy right there has amazing posture.
You can't imagine
And
how
we're
bad
underway.
these fighters want to get their hands on each other.
Oh shit!
He got clipped by that counter.
That didn't take long.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. No rest for the weary.
Miss to the
What a
body.
pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this
Oh.
showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like
Caught her.
you and I sat here,
Caught her with the left hook.
expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Couple big shots to the body.
Both of these fighters have
Since
had
I
their
struggle
moments.
so much with getting up off the mat with that stupid ass mini game, I'm gonna try to be a little bit more careful and really pick my spots, fight from the
Just as quickly
outside,
as it slows down, it heats back
and
up.
not get knocked down. I want to have 2 good fights for you guys here tonight. Oh. Fighting Casper the Ghost there.
Who's stronger and who's faster?
Couple big shots.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right. think a solid first round.
Jonas in that last round. It has not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire her.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
My hands are already starting to sweat. So that's lovely.
After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back.
Okay.
Then put the pressure on.
Big shot from Jonas.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
All right, Jonas is
Skill for skill.
finding her footing.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
Caught her with a short hook.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Oh,
Good counter punching.
damn.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Another big shot. Jonas with a much better round.
Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. I wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the court.
There's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. They're both trying for a knockout.
Ah,
Counter shot lands.
I'm trying so hard. I have never won a fight in this game. I've played 2 practice fights, and then everything else I've played has been recording.
It shows the skill,
So I have not played this game a
the
lot.
respect both fighters have
I'm
for
trying
each other,
so hard
because
to
no
give you
one
guys a
can
win.
do anything out of turn.
Especially after last episode. Those 2 fights, those 2 big fights, and they were stinkers. So I want 2 good fights here today.
You'd like to see more jabs. The courage on
Dig into the
display here
body.
is incredible.
2 big misses.
Misses with the straight left.
Oh,
Nice counter shot.
She caught me
Very
good.
Close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell for round 4. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh, big shot. Caught her right there.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
That counter
Next
shot
week's
landed.
episode will feature Katie Taylor in the main event.
Action, and they are
So
delivering.
make sure you join in for that. The two superstars
Punch output.
of the women's
There might be
division
more action here.
in the main event. Tonight, Clarissa Shields. Next week, Katie Taylor. Are they on
These two are the
a
perfect dance
path
partners.
to see each
They're
other
so close, so close.
for the championship?
How can you separate them? It's
Tune
gonna be
in,
hard
find out.
night tonight for the
as
judges.
we have just started our women's welterweight tournament to decide
Some
the
combination
first
work
ever
together. One punch
women's
is good, 2 punches better.
champion here in Undisputed.
She misses with that jab. Do you believe what we are seeing? There's a counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
In tonight's main event,
Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last
I will be
round.
Terry Harper.
This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special.
So that means the computer on Undisputed difficulty will be Clarissa Shields. So
Second ever.
hopefully it's not another Deontay Wilder, Tommy Morrison type of fight. But we'll see. But right now, I feel like I'm doing pretty good against Natasha Jonas.
To recover now, they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style
Oh,
it
Johnny
out.
Nelson
Get on
just
the
says the
back
same
foot,
thing
jab,
over and over and
rest on
over.
the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
She scores
Nice
that
combo
round.
right there.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They have no respect for each other's punching power.
Oh,
She got clipped by that counter.
let's back out of there.
To see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight.
I'm getting a little dizzy here with this camera guy here.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Oh, big shot.
Counter punch right up the middle. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
Will Johnny Nelson say the same thing?
Round 6. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger... Did you see that? Natasha Jonas in trouble. A lot of big punches.
Down she
Jonas
goes.
can't take it anymore.
Mouthpiece went flying.
One more time. Appreciate
Yeah, I took my
the
time.
perfection of that knockout shot.
I didn't see the mouthpiece fall in the replay, but there it is. There it is. Slow motion Baywatch fall for Natasha Jonas. Look at her. She don't know where she's at. But she's up. She's ready to go.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Midway through the round, and it looks like she has the advantage.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round.
Oh, big shot to the body.
Counter shot. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
No, 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 no. I'm playing this smart. Great round for me. Absolutely great round.
Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just... Here comes round 7. Well, the corner can do whatever
2
they
rounds
want
left
to try and motivate their fighter to get back into this, but it all boils down to her, Johnny. Does she have the heart, the will, the desire, the strength to turn this around?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back.
A lot of power punches by Jonas.
Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything.
Damn.
You let those shots go, and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down. It's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And that hook misses.
And Jonas is really turning it up.
Just misses with that uppercut. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Okay.
Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
That might have been one of her best rounds. I finished strong with a couple big shots to her late, but she came after me, hit me with some good shots. She's squinting right now. The lights are too bright for her. As long as I don't get knocked out, I should win this fight.
What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Oh my goodness.
Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
This to see a jab from these two.
Caught the body there.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Oh, she got me, she got me, she got me, she got me.
They get countered.
She is tearing my body up.
She got clipped by that counter. And Cecilia Drake is now on the brink. The First Lady of Boxing has to go down. And as we see it again,
Saved by the
no
bell.
way to get up when you get clipped with a shot.
Oh
like
my
that.
goodness.
Right on. What a shot.
Saved by the bell.
Some might have
We go to the
put
judges.
closer, but the judges are in agreement.
Cecilia Brækhus.
Decision win.
Unanimous decision winner.
Smart, smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure.
My first ever win
Every round in the
with
fight.
Cecilia
There was
Brækhus.
no
I will never
argument,
forget
no
this.
discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Ortega scored at 76-74 Brækhus. Cook 76-74 Brækhus. And Gray 76-74 Brækhus. The only round she won was 5 and 8. Beautiful. Cecilia Brækhus moves on. Look at that. 138 total punches. She had more jabs. I had more straights. I had more hooks. She had more uppercuts. I didn't throw one uppercut. I had more power punches. She had more counters. And I had 2 more blocks. Good fight. Really good fight. Cecilia Brækhus defeats Natasha Jonas. And now it's time for our main event. Terry Harper versus the GOAT, Claressa Shields. Let's go back to the home of Undisputed Boxing, Cafe Royale. Back to Undisputed. 8 rounds. Simulation saved by the bell. Yes. 3 knockdown rule. Yes. Fight.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody
2
around
young
the world,
fighters.
the fighters. This
Shields
is just
27,
one of
Harper
those
25.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And introducing first, it's Claressa Shields, one of the greatest to ever do it. She's 5'8", with a reach of 68.1 inches.
15-0 for Claressa Shields. Last week, Alexander Usyk lost his O as he got defeated in the second round after winning the first round against Roy Jones Jr. and then getting knocked out in the second round. Will Shields lose her O? We're about to find out.
Introducing first, Claressa Shields, one of the most avoided fighters in the game and one of the best to lace them up. Fighting
She's got that Flint, Michigan water in her system, so, you know, she's a little,
Terry Belter Harper. She won the the IBO lightweight title in 2019 and the WBC
She a little,
in 2020.
what's the word I'm looking for? Fucked up.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introduction.
Half Ninja Turtle,
Over to the classy
half boxer.
Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Harper's eyes are wide open.
This bout is scheduled for
Nothing's getting past her.
rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and ladies and gentlemen, here is the two-time gold medalist from Flint, Michigan, a three-weight division world champion, and an undisputed women's 154-pound champion of the world, Clarissa Shields. Fighting out of the blue corner from Yorkshire, England, here is a women's super featherweight champion of the world, Terry Belter Harper.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, it's a
I sure hope so.
honor to be here at this venue.
Two superstars, absolute superstars in this division
Good matchup, and we're hoping
in Undisputed
for a really
Boxing.
good fight.
And we're about to watch one right now, and that's Clarissa Shields.
We waited a long time,
And here we go.
and now
Let's
we
fight.
got this fight.
Much bigger fighter,
Punch could change
Clarissa
the
Shields.
complexion of this fight.
Couple big shots early. Oh, Harper
Right up the
connects.
middle. Tried to score with a jab. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Nice slip of the head by Harper.
Uppercut.
Uh-oh.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. I can't
Shields
believe we're
definitely
only
hits hard.
halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything.
Big dig to the body by Shields.
She catches
Big
the
shot.
counters. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight.
Oh my goodness. Shields hits like a Mack truck.
Insane action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Couple nice shots by Harper here. Oh, huge shot by Harper right at the bell.
Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Switched off completely. Get your mind loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't
Next week on Undisputed Boxing, it will be Alicia Napoleon versus Franchon Cruz DeZern. And in our main event, there'll be Jessica McCaskill versus the superstar Katie Taylor. So that's next week. Please join us for that. That should be awesome. McCaskill, Taylor, that should be an absolute barn burner. But back to Shields versus Harper.
She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Couple good body shots by Harper.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight.
Look at Shields just taking the right hook. The power right hook too.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. they figure out the combination to this save?
Skill for
Harper
skill.
really settling in here.
A match made in heaven.
Slip. Couldn't really do nothing with it though.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Straight right just misses.
Shields really working the body right now. Harper tries to do the same thing.
Competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Good slip. Good counter by Shields.
Let's talk about Shields in that last
I hate that you can like
They've got the advantage so far.
keep hitting after the bell. That's kind of stupid, but
The judges kept their
is what
eye
it
on this
is.
fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You've done all of your work you want to do. Good work.
And there's the bell to start round 3. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. These punches coming from every angle.
Woohoo. Good head movement by Harper.
You don't want to trade shots. They better start respecting each other's punching power. There's a counter shot. Catch and shoot.
Oh,
Well done with that counter shot.
hard shot by the GOAT.
Terry Harper
Oh,
in some
no.
serious trouble here. Big shot sends Harper to the canvas. Now that is a massive knockdown.
I hope that was the
Let's
bell
take
I
another
heard.
look.
That's lights out right there.
Hopefully it was. We're about to find out. It was. Thank goodness.
That last round.
Saved by the bell.
Be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
You're loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Better than that.
Shields looking to take over this fight.
Well, Johnny, give her some advice here. We know what she's got to do. It's desperation time after being dropped in that last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Good counter shot by her.
Oh, nice shot by Harper. Oh, nice shot by Harper again. I was just about to say Shields is really starting to control this fight, but 2 big shots by Harper. Oh, another one. That left hook. Oh no.
Down goes Terry Harper.
This might be the end, fellas.
Wow,
This might be the end.
that was incredible.
I don't want to see that replay. Oh my goodness, I got up. It's a Christmas miracle. And Saved by the Bell. But Shields with now two
In that last round. Let's see
10-8
what
rounds is
the
really
after that big knockdown.
starting to take over this fight. And show why she is the greatest woman of all time.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Nice shot by Harper to the body. Oh, another one to the body. Oh, Harper.
Harper is down.
And down she goes.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And that's it. Down goes Terry Harper. And the winner is Clarissa Shields.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Calm down, Johnny. Calm down. So Breakus and Shields will move on. Let's look at that. Just 40-34 up and down. 10-9, 10-9, 10-8, 10-8. All three judges has scored it that way. A 126 total punches to just 73 for Terry Harper. 36 jabs to 13, 25 straights to 10, 58 to 50 when it comes to hooks, uppercuts. She had 7. Power punch. She only threw 1 power punch. She hits that hard and she only threw 1 power punch. Holy cow. I was 12 or 36. 10 counters to 6 and then 62 blocks to 74. And Clarissa Shields wins. So there you go. Final thoughts on this card. I thought Breakus and Natasha Jonas was an awesome fight. 2 women up there in age, but still could really go in the squared circle. Just a good fight by Breakus. She really performed well. Maybe not to the same extent as like a Deontay Wilder, because I think overall so far in Undisputed he's had just the most unbelievable performance. Not to that extent, but just very, very good performance. Really kind of dominated Jonas and outboxed her. I think she outboxed her and she looked really, really good. So I'm excited to see how she performs in the next round. For the main event, Terry Harper versus Clarissa Shields. Shields was the favorite. I thought Harper first 2-ish, maybe 2.5 rounds, you could tell the power game was more in Shields' favor. As you saw, she was 1 for 1 in power shots, but every shot she threw seemed like a power shot. So the power was definitely leaning towards Shields. And on paper, she was supposed to win this fight, and she did. She looked really, really good. Again, not as outstanding as Wilder, but overall, of all the fights, probably the second best performance. I mean, knocked down Harper twice, and didn't lose a round. Did all that damage with only throwing one power punch. So yeah, so far the MVPs is Wilder and Shields, in my opinion. So two really good fights. Thank God, because last week, you know, you had Wilder versus Morrison and Jones Jr. versus Usyk. On paper, just two absolute bangers that turned out to be just absolute duds, as Wilder just murked Tommy Morrison, and Roy Jones Jr. lost the first round, but then knocked down Alexander Usyk, and because I cannot get up, Usyk lost. But much better showing on my part, if I do say so myself, here in this one. So again, Cecilia Brækhus, Claressa Shields, they will move on to the next round. And the other half of the women's tournament here in the welterweight division, Alicia Napoleon versus Franchon Cruz DeZern, and Jessica McCaskill versus Katie Taylor. That will be the two fights next week. Very excited. We saw Claressa Shields, and she did what she was supposed to do. I'm very excited to see Katie Taylor and see if she can do the same thing. So that's all for Undisputed Boxing here tonight. Hope everyone enjoyed. I did. Got my first win. Unfortunately, lost this main event, but kind of expected to lose against Shields. But had a lot of fun. Hopefully, you guys did too. And until the next one, see ya.